Good morning, I bid to Madam Fauziahanem and to all my friends. My name is Nurul Ain and this is Elisha Ebi. The topic of our talk today is it important to use antibiotic in livestock production? Yes, it is important to use antibiotic in livestock production. This is because we have do some research to the journals and we will discuss it later. So, in our talks, we will cover 3 justifications. Okay, they helps animals to gain body weight quickly, treat many kinds of disease of the animals, and decrease the morbidity and mortality of the animals. So let's start talking about what is antibiotic. Antibiotics are a type of antimicrobial drugs used in the treatment and prevention of bacterial infections. Other than that, antibiotics are chemotherapeutic agents used for the clinical management for the infection disease in humans, animals, and plants. So I will call upon Abby to proceed this presentation.
Okay, so thank you, Ain. Hello everyone. So now I will tell you about some of the backgrounds of antibiotics. Okay, so in the year 1910, the United States experienced a meat shortage which has caused some protests and boycotts. The public also demands the government to do some research so that they can stabilize the food supplies. Since then, the farmers had to rear a larger quantities of animals in order to meet the consumers' demand. This has also caused a rise in the threat of disease, which requires a greater disease control. So, in the year 1950, a group of scientists found that by adding some antibiotics in the livestock feed, it can help to increase the growth rate of animals. And also in the year 2001, this practice has grown so much that the Union of Concerned Scientists reported that 90% of the antibiotics are used in non-therapeutic purposes. So from here, we can see that antibiotics has solved a lot of big problems in the past. To prove this statement, here are some of the articles that can support our 3 justifications. So the first article is from the Journal of Infectious Disease, written by Alcorn T. And the second article is from the book of Frontiers in Microbiology by Chattopadhyay M.K. For your information, Chattopadhyay M.K. is one of the researchers and has an expertise in the molecular biology. So next, I will explain to you about the first and second justification.
Our justification 1 is helps animals to gain weight quickly. According to the journal Frontiers in Microbiology, written by the Chattopadhyay, daily growth rates of animals subsisting on antibiotic supplemented foods is known to be improved from 1 to 10% compared to that of the animals provided feed without the antibiotic. So other than that, according to the journal's Infectious Disease written by the Alconti, the process helps food producers to prepare animals for the slaughter and reduce the cost of the meat. Okay, let's move on to the second justification, which is that many kinds of animals diseases. Okay, so according to the journal Frontiers in Microbiology, written by the Chattopadhyay, so antibiotic can reduce used in the occurrence of the subclinical disease. This is because animals raised in unhygienic environment always bear some latent infection, causing antibiotic suppress the causative agents of infections. So it can producing cytokines to relieve the animals. So once again, I will call upon Abby to proceed this presentation.
Okay, so let's move on to the last justification, which is decreases morbidity and mortality of animals. Okay, so according to the Journal of Frontiers in Microbiology, by using antibiotics, the rate of bovine respiratory disease, the rate of relapses and mortality, and also the rate of animals diagnosed with chronic respiratory disease were found to be significantly decreased. So we can see that antibiotics has a lot of advantages. So after hearing the three justifications, we can conclude that it is important to use antibiotics in livestock production. It helps a lot in stabilizing the food supplies, which is in the increasing of world population, which is expected to increase by 9 billion people in the year 2050. Okay, so all of you might also want to think that what would happen if antibiotics are not used in livestock production, especially in the dairy industry and some of the other food producing animals. So I hope all of you can spend some time to think about this question. Okay, so that is all from us. Thank you.